Contingency Power is Carillion's bespoke design critical system. It's a series of deployable UPSs that are the world's largest deployable UPSs at 1,750 kVA. We can deploy them anywhere within the UK and Europe, which we have done in the past. They support critical environments, and that's anything from hospitals to aviation to data centres or any 24/7 production facility that requires a no-break situation. It consists of 7 individual UPSs within the actual module. Each UPS is a 250 kVA building block, which takes it all the way through to 1750 kVA. And we can have any of those units on or off as the customer chooses, so we can match the customer's load profile on site. So that gives a flexibility in relation to where we can actually deploy the unit, how we can plug it in, and also what we can deliver back to the customer ultimately, which is Carillion's goal, to deliver the service into the customer and maintain their critical environment. They travel by road transport and onto the customer site, and then they're connected up with a plug-and-play system that we have, which is a nice, easy, flexible approach, which adds to the speed in the deployment times, which is absolutely crucial for a customer, is getting the thing there as quickly as possible and getting them back into a steady state and back online. It's normally the oh my god scenario, which is a worst case scenario for anybody in a critical environment or a data centre, and it's at that point where you've got a total loss of power. From that point on, it's about first and foremost the priority of getting your systems back up and running. One call to the Carillion help desk, and the team will then manage the situation from start to finish, enable the customer to get on with their day-to-day business as usual. It can support you from a disaster recovery point of view, or we can also support you where you haven't got an N+1 system or a parallel system, which enables you to take your present units down for maintenance with a no-break situation. We can also support you in relation to if you've got a data centre that you're in build, and we can bring power in at a very, very early stage, well before the commissioning of the on-site services and infrastructure. Again, that gives you the opportunity to bring in extra revenue through the data centre while it's being built. In the world of UPS, it's neither a rotary UPS or a static UPS. This is a hybrid. It works on the basis of a dynamic flywheel, which is, again, quite revolutionary because it enables us with a smaller footprint to actually put quite a number of these units within a 40-foot container. They've been really successful. The only issues that we've found is the acceptance of people with the technology, because the technology is quite cutting edge. It's like the difference between a black and white TV and a plasma HD. Yes, they're both televisions, but the technology is massively different, and also, you know, once you actually see the HD TV, you never want to watch a black and white TV again. It's just convincing people and getting the exposure out there and letting people see and coming and playing with the equipment. I always like a hands-on, touchy-feely approach, you know, people pushing buttons and seeing what they can do. And ultimately, I've never had a customer that's walked away from a test day that hasn't been suitably impressed. So in relation to a product and what it can do, we've had some very senior engineers here, and we really have wowed a lot of people with a super product that I'm extremely proud to have rubber stamped and had my name on it. I just wish it was mine.